So I'm super excited about today's video. Since Valentine's Day is coming up, I wanted to do some Valentine's Day inspired tutorials. So I created 3 different looks for you guys. I'm super excited and I hope you guys really enjoy them. The first look that I did is a very soft romantic eye, which I think is very Valentine's Day appropriate. I feel also one that a lot of people will probably gravitate the most to because it's very simple and very soft and you can wear it for many different occasions. The second look I did is this one that I'm wearing right now, which of course is my favorite because it includes glitter. I wanted to do a very glam one just for those people out there who like to be, you know, really glittery and extra on Valentine's Day, which that's pretty much me every day. So yeah, this is the one that I created. It includes a gorgeous like pink glitter and then a lot of pinks in the crease and all that, and I love it. The third one I created is a smoky eye incorporating a lot of like pinks and purples and stuff, which I feel is another very typical, I guess, like Valentine's Day look. Smoky eyes are very popular, so I created that, but I included some like pinks in there. Just make it more like Valentine's Day themed. So those are the 3 looks that I created for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know down below what your plans are for Valentine's Day because unfortunately for me, I'm doing nothing. Yay! And let's just get right into the tutorials.
Okay, so I just wanted to quickly note that I'm a little sick right now, so if my voice sounds weird, I'm really sorry. But to start off, I'm going in with the Naked 3 palette, and I'm taking a shade Limit and applying that into my crease. Then I'm going in with the Huda Beauty palette, and I'm applying the shade Shy. Just taking a little dance break, don't mind me. And then I'm just applying that into the crease as well. Next, I'm going in with Makeup Geek Unexpected and I'm applying that over the other 2 shades. This is just going to add a little bit more of that mauve tone to the look. And then I'm going in with Makeup Geek Bitten and I'm applying this on the outer corner of the eye just to add a little bit more color and definition. Then I'm blending everything together. Back into the Naked 3 palette, I'm taking the shade Nooner. I'm applying this more on the outer corner and I apply it slightly into the crease as well. And then I'm going into the Huda Beauty palette and picking up the shade Bossy, taking this on a denser, bigger pencil brush and applying this directly into the outer corner. Back into the Naked 3 palette, I'm taking the shade Buzz. I did wet this, and you can see this is not a super intense metallic eyeshadow. It does leave a very soft look, so I thought that would be perfect for this tutorial. And then I'm just taking a bit of Bitten back onto my brush and just kind of blending everything together. I'm wiping away that bake. I did apply this bake just to help catch any fallout since I did my face makeup first today. Then I'm doing my eyeliner as normally and I'm taking my NYC liquid liner and I'm doing a more soft liner today, not so thick and bold like I normally do, just because I wanted to keep it very simple and soft for this look. So I'm now going to be prepping my lashes for some falsies. I'm taking my Essence mascara and just doing one light coat onto my lashes just to make them nice and black. Then I'm going in with my Maybelline gel eyeliner and I'm applying this to my top lash line. And then for lashes, I'm using the Kiss lashes in number 11 just because they're a very nice soft pair of lashes, but they do add a lot of length. For my bottom lash line, I'm taking the shade Shy from my Huda Beauty palette, and I'm applying this all across my bottom lash line. Then I'm going in with the shade Bossy. I'm applying this more on the outer portion of the eye and then just slightly blending it in towards the inner part. Back into the Naked 3 palette, I'm taking that shade Nooner and just using that to blend everything together. And then I'm taking the shade Buzz and I'm applying this on the inner portion of the eye. For my inner corner highlight, I'm taking my Huda Beauty palette and I'm taking the shade Angelic and just applying that into the inner corner. I'm going to be giving myself a more cat eye effect today, so I'm applying liner right into the outer or the inner corner of my eye just to kind of make my eye look a little bit longer. And I'm using this with my liquid eyeliner. And then I'm going to be applying my Maybelline gel liner onto my waterline. Then I'm giving my bottom lashes a coat of mascara with my Essence mascara. And that is all for this first tutorial. So for the second look, I'm going back into my Huda Beauty palette and I'm taking this shade Shy and I'm just applying this into the crease. I'm really going to be working this in and deepening it up because this is going to be like the main color. I'm also using this to make a bit like to kind of wing it out a little bit and give that more cat eye look, make it look a little longer. Then I'm going in with Makeup Geek Unexpected, just adding that more of that mauve tone to the eye look. Back into the Huda Beauty palette, I'm taking the shade Flamingo and I'm applying this over top of those shades to add more of that pink look to it. Now going into the Urban Decay Electric palette, I'm taking the shade Savage, which is a really bright neon pink. I'm applying this directly into the crease to add more of that really intense pink color. Essentially here, I'm kind of creating a very soft cut crease. And then I'm taking a clean brush just to blend everything together. Now going in with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, I'm just going to be lightly carving out this crease. I'm not wanting it to be a super intense carved out cut crease, but I do want to carve it out a bit just so I know where I'm placing the glitter afterwards. And then I'm just blending out that line with the shade from the Urban Decay Electric palette, just so that nothing's like too harsh and cut. So for the glitter, I'm using the Bulk glitter in Pink Kisses, and then I'm using the Lit Cosmetics glitter glue to apply it, as well with their brush. So I'm just applying this all over the lid from the lash line all the way up to where the crease starts. Then I'm taking the shade Man Eater and I'm going to be applying this directly into my crease with that same brush that we use with the shade Savage. And I'm just going to be adding a bit more of that red tone. Then I'm taking the shade Bossy and I'm applying this mainly in the outer portion just to deepen it up. I'm using tape just to get off all of the excess glitter. For lashes, I'm taking the Cocoa lashes in the style Goddess, which are just stunning. and I'm applying those. I did my wing eyeliner using my NYC liquid liner, and I did do it quite dramatic. Then for the bottom lash line, I'm going into the shade Shy. It's going to be the same kind of thing as in the first tutorial, just applying this from the inner corner all the way to the outer. Then with the Urban Decay Electric palette and that shade Savage, I'm applying that with this fluffier brush, the one that we use in the crease. This is just going to help fluff it out a little bit more. Then with the shade Maneater, I'm applying this on a really, I don't know what this brush is called, but I'm applying that directly to the lash line. Then with the shade Bossy, I'm taking it on a dense pencil brush, and I'm using this to just kind of blend everything together and deepen it up. For my inner corner highlight, I'm taking the two shades from Anastasia in Pink Champagne and Macaroon. I just kind of mix those and use that as my inner corner highlight. Then I'm taking my Maybelline gel liner and lining my waterline as usual. And with my Essence mascara, I'm just going to be coating my bottom lash lines. And that is all. So for this last look, I'm going to start off with Makeup Geek Latte, and I'm applying this as my transition color right into the crease. Then I'm going in with Unexpected just to add a bit more of that mauve tone, because clearly I love this eyeshadow. Then I'm taking the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Black Bean, and I'm applying this onto my lid just as a base for this smoky eye. I apply it right into the center, and then I just start blending that out with a brush. You don't want to bring this into the crease, or it's going to get very difficult to work with. Then I'm going in with Makeup Geek Corrupt, which is their black eyeshadow, and applying this right over that base that we just applied, bringing this just below the crease, and then I'm going to start blending that in. So I'm taking the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm taking the shade Venetian Red, applying this right into the crease and just really working it into that black shade. This is going to take a lot of time and patience and blending, but you really just have to work at it. Then I'm going in with the Huda Beauty palette, taking the shade Maneater and applying this directly into the crease. And then I'm taking a fluffier brush and just blending everything. Then I'm taking the shade Bossy from the Huda Beauty palette, again applying this directly in the crease. This is just going to help add a lot more definition. Then taking the shade Flamingo, I'm applying this just kind of slightly above all the other eyeshadows just to add a bit more of that pink tone. And then I'm applying that Corrupt shade back over top of the black just to deepen everything up once again. Then I'm going in with the shade Cocoa from the Huda Beauty palette, again applying this right into the crease. This is really just adding a lot more definition into that area, and that's the whole point. And then I'm blending everything together and, just making sure there's no harsh lines. For my lashes, I'm taking the Cocoa lashes in the style Bella, which are just really thick, full lashes. For my bottom lash line, I'm going to start off with the shade Latte and just apply that all across it. And then I'm going in with the shade Corrupt, and I'm applying this directly into the outer corner. And I'm really just going to smoke this out and create a very nice, dark, smoky under eye to match the top. So then I'm highlighting my inner corner. I'm taking the shade, honestly, I don't remember what shade I'm using. But yeah, that is all for this look. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.